Guys. Hello, can you see and hear me? Okay. I saw that people were saying that it was like having issues with connecting and stuff. So I decided to just restart the stream. Hopefully it's not lagging anymore. Hopefully people are able to connect and it works properly. Are you guys seeing that it looks good? There were 20 people viewing. It's too bad. I know, it's so sad. I was so hyped. That was pretty hype. Wait, we had 20 people on Twitch? Or was it across two different platforms? Either way, that's pretty hype. I was pretty excited about that. Ooh, hello everyone, welcome back. Darren said it had some of the worst attempts at sleaze and humor, which was the best thing about the 80s horror. Oh yeah. 80s horror was a different time. I always liked it though. For what it was. 20 on Twitch. Oh, I'm so heartbroken. So sad. I'm taking a mochi break. If you guys want to grab yourself something to eat, that's totally cool. Do it. Have fun. Ooh, Beetlejuice. Yes. My queen. My queen. You know, she's almost 50 years old. How does she look so young? She's, like, I swear she does not age. Like, obviously, I know she aged. She's a human. Humans age. Welcome to the real world. And also, like, celebrities are probably photoshopped and use makeup and stuff like that. But, like, she really does not look as old as you would think that she would for as long of a career as she has had. It's not working for me. It's getting late, so I'm going to hop off. Okay, good night, Mage. Thank you for joining us. Is it not working? Let me know if you guys think it's working for you. Let me know in the stream if you're having any issues with like lag or whatever. Have a good night, Mage. Winona was a teenager in Beetlejuice. I know she was. So long ago now. Wasn't she like 16 or something? Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Now I'm curious. 1985 to present. Wow. Is it gonna tell me? Like, I don't want to do the math. Like, why do I have to do that? So annoying. Yeah. I feel like she was a teenager. She was young. It's working for you now? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us yet again. Hello, everyone. That's so weird. I have it pulled up on my phone just to make sure that the stream is not lagging. And on my phone, it says 8 viewers. No, 9 viewers. And then on Twitch, on multi-stream, it says 1 viewer. Like, who are you? Who even are you? Bam Lover redeems Stretch. Thank you for redeeming Stretch, Bam Lover. All right, you guys, everyone stretch with me. Let me adjust my camera so you guys can like see me so it's not like awkward. Can I do that? Can we do that? Weird angle. No, I don't like this. It's weird. That's not the worst thing ever. Yeah, my cords are all tangled up. Why can't everything just be Bluetooth nowadays? Yeah, if you guys want to take a break, stand up and stretch with me, that would be a good idea. You know, stretch out your legs. When you're watching a stream, I feel like it can be really easy to stand up in like your little goblin position. I know the one. I know the one we all do. But sometimes it's good to just like stand up, take a break, stretch out your legs. Trying to balance this. Okay, that seems like a good view. The video saying of you, it's not the worst thing ever, it's more like the best thing ever, said Mergrief. It's not the worst. You know, everyone has different opinions of what the best or worst thing ever is. But my back is dead at the moment, lol. It happens. It happens, my friends. Hello, welcome back, Darren. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful evening. I hope you are having a good night. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. We had some technical difficulties with the stream, as does sometimes happen when you're streaming for multiple hours. It's trying to conspire against me, but I will persevere. If you guys know anything about me, you know that despite services, whether they be streaming or YouTube, trying to conspire against me, I will not give in. I will not. Hello. Okay. Let me adjust my camera again. So much adjusting my camera. I was doing my diamond painting all day. It didn't take many breaks, so my back is achy. Oh. Well, Ash, you should stand up eventually. Do some yoga before you go to sleep. I've been there. I have been there. I've been working on some channel art ideas. Hang on. Do you guys want to see it? Let me know if you guys want to see it. I've been flirting with the idea of creating some channel art. I wanted to make like a picture of me in my like stream setup with like the lights behind me, and like obviously I'm not like a professional graphic designer or something, but I have this idea in my head and I think it looks really cute. Show the art? Okay, hang on. Let me pull it up. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. But I'm still gonna be here talking to you guys. Oh, you guys want to see it? That's so sweet. Let me open it. Okay. You guys ready? Okay, so I made, and like, I don't know, I think this looks kind of cute. And like, I tried to, because I have like 2 plants over here, and then I've got like my headphones. Oh, you can't see them yet. I haven't added them. I have like this little bath bomb right here that I don't even think you guys can see. But yeah, it's like me in my little stream and setup room. And I drew this with my own 2 hands and my amazing graphic design skills. I do not have Photoshop. I was using like MS Paint basically. So I think this is pretty good for MS Paint. I don't know if I'm going to end up using it. I was just trying to see if I could make anything that's like, I don't know, more interesting or feels like me. So for like the banner over your bio, yes. Because the one I have right now, I just like Googled. I just Googled it and like found whatever one I thought worked. And I wanted to use something that felt like more personal. It's better that you get it made yourself rather than getting someone else to make it. Yeah, I also thought it would be like cheaper, and like I don't really want to pay for banner art. Like I understand artists deserve to be paid for their labor. I'm not going to steal anyone's artwork, but like I also don't really want to pay for it. I thought it would be nice to make it myself if I can. And I was an art kid back in the day, so hopefully I can. GIMP is good, and Inkscape. I do have the GIMP on my computer. Or maybe I uninstalled it. I think I might have uninstalled it because I installed it right before I started having all those issues with Streamlabs before when I was streaming Among Us, and I thought that the Among Us stream was like, I don't know, interfering with the GIMP because I never had issues before the GIMP, so I was like, that must be it. I don't think it was. I think it was just RAM. My computer's being stupid. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yeah. So I might end up using that. I might end up using that. Do you guys see this? This Walmart brand Puss in Boots. He's even wearing this. He's even got the same costume. They just changed the colors. Amazing. This was probably right after Princess and the Frog. Let me Google when Princess and the Frog came out. (2009) 2014. Okay, so shortly after Princess and the Frog, they suddenly are interested in making a movie about frogs. I'm sorry, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. GIMP won't interfere with the stream. So logically, I knew that, but like when I was I used to have a lot of issues. I don't know, Margreef, if you remember, but when I would stream Among Us before, I would have this issue where like it just would not work. It would just like it would lag. It would like the stream would not do it, and it never used to happen to the best of my knowledge. Or like it got like so much worse after I installed the GIMP. And like I know the GIMP had nothing to do with it, and like it must have just been like my computer having like issues with updates or something. But I decided to uninstall it to see if it helped, and it didn't end up helping. So I know it wasn't that, but I never reinstalled it. Nico the unicorn. Ah, cute. Love him. Love Nico. I feel like there was a couple other things I wanted to show you guys. And this awful Miranda Cosgrove. That's a weird place to see her. She's like a pretty popular. No, please no. Please no. Please. Please no. This one really reminds me of Inside Out. Which, when did Inside Out come out? Oh, it came out a while ago, right? 2015. Oh, not as old as I thought. Okay, I feel like that one kind of looks. I feel like they ripped off the designs. Male unicorn. The two genders. There was one that I found. It was called Selfie Dad, which is honestly the best name for anything I've ever heard in my entire life. Selfie Dad. Tell me a better movie. I dare you. I dare you. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Inside Out is outstanding. I've never actually seen it. I don't have Disney Plus, so I can't. How does this have 78% on Rotten Tomatoes? Okay. It sounds like a terrible movie, just from the title. It sounds like a bunch of boomers sitting in a room trying to write a script. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh my god, Franklin. Do you guys remember Franklin? They only have it in Spanish. I don't know why. But do you guys watch this when you were kids? It's worth subscribing to Disney Plus for 1 month and binge watching. That's smart. That is a smart idea. So I have a friend that has Disney Plus, and I'm just like working up the courage to ask her to steal her account. But I don't want to, think that I'm just using you for your Disney Plus account. Wait, she might have actually logged in on my TV. On my TV before. I don't know if she has. I'll have to check on that. I'll have to check. She has it because it comes with her phone plan, and I'm like, why doesn't that happen with me? This is bull. I'm calling it. I have Hulu Plus. I have Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, Showtime, and I think that's it. But I have a lot of streaming services. It's because I have the Spotify Hulu Premium student discount thing. And with the student discount, it's $5 a month for Spotify Premium, like no ad Spotify, Hulu with some ads, and Showtime, no ads whatsoever. And they do have Legally Blonde and all the Twilight movies, so I'm saying it's high-key worth it. That's how I watched it last night at 2 a.m. It was fantastic. I enjoyed myself very much. Bam Lover said, I hear the Emoji Movie is pretty bad. Oh, we talked about the Emoji Movie. Oh, that's like the worst movie ever made. I think it's the general consensus it is. A wild Jengar just said, the movie Tamara is pretty awful and many people have never heard of it. I remember this movie. It was on Netflix, I think. Tamara. Yeah. So this is basically like Jennifer's Body, I think. Like kind of the same idea. No, movie. I never actually saw it, to the best of my knowledge. I don't know. That might be a lie. I might have actually seen this. It was on Netflix. I remember always seeing it go by, but I don't remember if I ever actually clicked on it. No memory of it, if I did. Sorry you've never heard of it. Apparently many have not. I watched it together with my classmate when it came out in 2015. Oh, you're Inside Out? I wish I had seen it. I really do want to see it. I'll have to steal my friend's Disney Plus subscription and just binge watch it. Also, a wild Jingar, thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful night. If you have any awful movie recommendations, just let me know. Also, friendly reminder, if you haven't already followed or subscribed, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, make sure to do so. It really helps out my stream. It would mean a lot to me. And also, it means that you'll be able to find me next time I stream, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. I stream every weekday at that time, sometimes 7:30. But yeah, every day. Every weekday. We got Disney Plus because of Hamilton. So many people talk about this. I've never actually seen Hamilton. Wait, so they made a movie and it was also a play, right? If I'm not misunderstanding, or was the movie the play? I'm confused. I've heard a lot of the songs are pretty good. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus with a subscription. Dead Rising Watchtower. What is that? Let me look. Inside Out is worth watching. I do need to see it. It's on my list. I'll make that my next Disney movie to see. The last Disney movie I watched was Princess and the Frog, which, again, I never got around to seeing. Don't know why. And I finally watched it. And it was really good. A Wild Jingar said, okay, Loki, the worst movie I've ever seen was Spring Breakers. I remember that movie. Spring Breakers. Yeah, I remember it. It had all the Disney starlets, but they had gone rogue and they like sold drugs, I think. They did sex drug. Yeah, I remember this movie. I don't understand. I'm not into that kind of movie, you know? I'm not into like crazy sex drug movie, not any coherent plot, crime, miscellaneous. That's never been my jam. Oh, you know what's a really bad movie that I had a lot of fun watching? Is Sucker Punch. I saw this in the theater, and it was everything I hoped it would be. The plot, barely there. But the action scenes, fun to watch. Very fun to watch. A Wild Jingar said, I've been subbed for maybe a year now. Love your channel. Oh, thank you so much, Wild Jingar. Yeah, I can't, it doesn't tell me who's subbed, and like I don't remember every single person by name who is, but I don't think I'd seen you in the stream before. But thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I just started streaming on this channel, which is my second channel. This is for gaming usually, but tonight I'm not gaming. But I really, really appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. They recorded the last performance of the original cast and made it a movie. Oh, okay. That makes sense, said Bam Lover. The movie's a recording of the play. Okay, J Train and Bam Lover. Got you guys. The Human Centipede. No, that's not Human Centipede. I barely call that a movie. It's like someone's fever dream was like published. I can't classify Human Centipede as like a movie in the same sense that like, the other terrible movies are. Well, I guess I don't know. They say the line is just below what you personally would watch or whatever, but it's just too much for me. It's too much. I was always into horror movies too. Like I watched all the Saw movies in one weekend, and Human Centipede, there's like no point to it. Wild Jengar said, I paid $4 to see it and I regret it. My best friend gifted it to me for Christmas. There was no plot. It kind of looked like there wasn't really any plot. That's the vibe I got. I am new to the stream. Well, thank you so much for joining, A Wild Jengar. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I stream every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. And sometimes I stream on Sundays, but I'm not making a habit of it yet just because it can be like overwhelming. I don't want to overcommit and then stress myself out and not be able to deliver. So, but the weekdays are promised. Murgrave said your live streams are a really wonderful thing. Thank you for doing it. Oh, I have a lot of fun doing it. This is like a really fun way to spend my time. Also, lately, I don't know if you guys are aware of what's been going on my main YouTube channel. I've been tweeting about it a lot, and I've been posting a lot of community posts about it, but I can't post videos on my main channel right now, so streaming is kind of like the closest thing I can get to that. I'm thinking if it doesn't get resolved within the next like few days, like by the end of the week, then I'm just gonna do a live stream talking about it, I guess. But I'm trying to figure all that stuff out now, and streaming is really helping. There are 3 of them. Wait, 3 of what? Human Centipede? Ah, I hate that. I hate that. Oh no, I've never seen any of them. I watched like the first 3 minutes of it and then was like, actually, I'm not going to do this to myself. Sucker Punch stinks, said Darren. It's a bad movie. I'm not going to lie. It's objectively bad. It has 22%, and I do feel like that's fair. What is this? What is this 82% rating? Who rated you? But I think it's fun to watch, you know? Like, I also feel like Transformers isn't a good movie, but it could be fun to watch. And I just like the explosions. I like the soundtrack. The soundtrack is phenomenal. And there's some like cool dance sequences and stuff. I also only saw it once in the theater when I was 14 years old. So I have a lot of like nostalgia associated with this movie, but I don't remember a lot of the details with it, so it might not be as good. A Wild Jinkar said, I can't believe it's happening. YouTube is so broken. And thank you, Ash. Oh my God, I know. I'm very frustrated with it, but I'm trying to hold out hope that it's going to get resolved within the next few days because Mercury retrograde just ended. So like, it can't keep happening, right? Actually, one of my friends told me that. They were like, "Oh, Mercury's in retrograde, so like that's why your YouTube channel is doing this." And I was like, "All right. I mean, I can buy that. I'm gonna choose to believe that it'll stop now that it's over." Torture Simulator forced people to watch Human Centipede. Sounds awful. Why would you subject yourself to that? It's one of those movies where you're like, it's so bad, but I can't look away. See, that's why I just didn't start it. Well, I did, but I didn't get past the opening credits. Also, Cyberbully is a terrible, terrible movie. They could have made it more realistic, but it was so bad. Let me look. I feel like I've heard of this. Cyber. Haha, it thinks it knows me. Cyberbully. Oh, I always saw this circling around on I would always see this circling around on Netflix. Yeah. It does scream ABC Family made this movie. I also feel like most of the movies about like cyberbullying or like depression or, any kind of like teenage mental health crisis was written by people who have never experienced this. Like the people who made this never experienced being a like what 14-year-old girl who's being cyberbullied. They didn't. That didn't exist. So even if they were bullied, it's not the same thing. And I wish that they would like consult with some people who have experienced this so it could be like more accurate, but that's not what they are interested in. Bumblebee is actually really good. I heard Lindsay Ellis talk about Bumblebee and say it was actually really good. Everything I know about Transformers, I know from Lindsay Ellis and H Bomber Guy. The only two YouTubers. I remember that movie and I agree so much with that. What with Bumblebee? Oh, or Ash, I wasn't sure what you were talking. Oh, cyberbully. Okay, yes. A Wild Jenner says she tries to not alive herself because people call her smelly and then she couldn't get the cap off. It was slightly embarrassing. Yeah, exactly. Like it's clearly coming from people who have never experienced this, who are like, "Oh, what do kids say to each other?" They probably say stuff like, "You're stupid and ugly and I hope you would die." And it's like that's not really like that hurtful, you know? Like I feel like the worst is when it's betrayal coming from a friend of yours or something like that. And they didn't really cover that. They're not really covering that in that. Bo Burnham's eighth grade was really well done. Then as well as the movie 13. A Wild Jinker. I don't know if you were in the stream earlier, but I actually mentioned this movie. And I said this movie changed my life. This was like one of the first movies I brought up in the beginning of the stream. This movie was actually really, really well done. It wasn't really about cyberbullying as much, but it was kind of similar. And I think it actually did capture really well, like the angst and the like identity crisis that you go through when you're like 13. Good movie, fantastic movie. Bumblebee was good. I never saw Bumblebee. I've never seen any of the Transformers movies, and I never watched Transformers as a kid. I just know what I've seen from YouTube videos because I like media analysis. Yeah, it was so bad. I never watched it. Margrave said cyberbullying is vicious. Yeah, it really is. I don't think I ever experienced like direct cyberbullying when I was in high school. Oh, I clear my search history. Purge this. But it is like really, really terrible. And I wish that someone who actually knew what they were talking about and who had experienced it would make videos or like movies about it. because I think it is something important to talk about, and it's important to learn more about it. It's like traumatizing. Wild Jenner said it's so accurate to what I went through. So well done. You know, the main actress, or the second lead role in this movie. What is her name? Let me images. This girl. Do you recognize her? Well, she's in another movie that I happen to love. Same girl. And you know what's crazy is the first Twilight movie is directed. See that blue tint? Twilight blue tint is directed by the one and only Catherine Hardwicke. Hardwicke? What's her name? Hardwicke, I think. Same director, same actress. Isn't that crazy? I already said that once during stream, but a Wild Jinger, you just reminded me, and I wanted to make sure that you were also aware. I want an accurate, depressing movie. My emo ass got you. I'll start writing. Please do. You know, I love writing. We can get on this together. A Wild Jinger said, cyberbullying was awful in middle school for me, so, like, that's why I watched it. And when I watched that movie, I was genuinely laughing. Like, I felt bad. Like, I've been through that, and it was not like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's just not what it's like. And it's kind of insulting when people who have not lived this experience try to write as if they have. Because the cyberbullying, or like the bullying in general that's written in movies, is usually just cringe. It's like so surface level and like not actually hurtful. And like I'm sure it's hurtful when you like live it, but just the writing is usually bad and not accurate. OMG, I didn't realize that. I didn't either. I'm like a huge Twilight fan, but I didn't realize that until other people pointed it out. It's crazy. Sharami Lay is beautiful. I don't know who that is. Let me look it up. Sharami Lay. Oh, she is beautiful. Who is she? Oh, she was in Not Cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. This was like one of my favorite animes growing up. I loved Ghost Hunt. Oh, she did a lot of anime voice acting. Oh, I watched this. I watched this anime. This is bad. This is a bad one. Ribbit. Oh my god, the same movie. Oh, I tried to get into this anime. I never actually wound up liking it though. Coplion. I might like it now. At the time, I was only into romance anime. I like the art style. It has a very interesting art style, and the character designs are cool. I like how she basically looks the same as Misaki. Misaki Ayuzawa, my favorite girl. Bill and Ash collab on a depressing movie for accuracy. LOL, love that for us. Yes, let's do it. She mostly did voice acting in games and anime. Yeah, I can see that. Did she do V in Cyberpunk? Because I know there was someone else that was in a Shame Dachshund movie that played V in Cyberpunk. Weird coincidence. She's my favorite character. I love her so much. She's so cute. See her face? She's adorable. This is like one of my favorite animes. Don't come for me. It's so good. It's called Maid-sama. It's so cute. This is so cute. They actually are adorable together. I love it so much. She's beautiful, but her name sounded like Simlish when you sounded. Not gonna lie. I'm glad she got away from Shane. Yeah, me too. Aren't we all? She was also in Sailor Moon. Shame Dachshund. I was trying to say Dachshund. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's so with my I did a video that I'm not allowed to post. But I was trying to come up with like ways to censor it so I might actually be allowed to post a video on my YouTube channel. I know, like super crazy, I know. And I was gonna call him Shame Dachshund. Imagine if I just photoshopped, like poorly photoshopped, just Shane Dawson's face, just like right there. Shame Dachshund. Dachshund. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. This is him. Just put his face right there. I'm not gonna do it right now. It's a lot of work. Someone do it. I dare you. Cowards. Oh, they're so cute though. Oh my god, look at this one. Why don't we... I don't deserve dogs. Look at this little guy. Oh my god. This is just turning into me a loving dog stream. Oh my god, look at his little face. I didn't realize Anna Kendra was in Twilight until Pitch Perfect. Then I became obsessed with both. Bam Lover, are you also a Twilight fan? Oh my god. Wow, that's hype. I never actually saw Pitch... Wait. I think I saw one of the Pitch Perfect movies. I was never super into Anna Kendrick as an actress. I've seen a couple of her things. Like, she's good. I just usually don't like the things that she's in. Except for Twilight. Twilight's the best movie ever. Oh, that little chubby dog is so cute. LMAO. Oh my god, I know. I love them. He's so cute. It's like the dog from Toy Story. Do you see this little man with his little spots? His face, he's like all Italian greyhound on the front. And then short leg beagle on the bottom. I don't know if she's a good actress, but she looks cool. Like, I don't think she's like the best actress ever. Like, she's no Hannah Montana. She's no like Judi Dench or Keira Knightley or anything like that. Or like Lupita, what's her name? Lupita Nyong'o? I don't know how to pronounce it. She's a really good actress. But like, she's a good actress. She's good in things that she's in. She's enjoyable. She's likable. I just personally don't like the things that she's in. I'm downloading a photo editor on my phone right now just for that image. Do it! Oh my god, I'm going to be so excited. Please send it to me and I will laugh my entire body off until I die. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I have been streaming for a while, but thank you so much to everyone who has hung out with me over the course of this night. Ash, I want you to send me that meme because I'm going to laugh so hard. Total Twihard, have all the movies on Blu-ray and digital copy. Oh my god. I have to show you my Twilight collection. I'm slowly collecting all the books. I'm reading them in my bed, but they exist. Yeah, thank you so much for streaming. Earshot said, Darren said, and nope, not Human Centipede. Belle does don't search for it. I'm not going to. I already know what it is. I remember the memes. Thank you so much to everyone who hung out with me over the course of this stream. We had so much fun tonight. I definitely want to do more just chatting streams. If you guys enjoy seeing them, let me know. Thank you so much to Ash and Mage. I know Mage already went to sleep, but Ash for modding. And thank you so much to Bam Lover and Murgreef for the bits and also for the donated sub, Murgreef. I really appreciate that. And Wirt for following. I hope all of you have a wonderful night. Earshot, Bam Lover, Ash Ascension, Murgreef, Darren S., a Wild Jengar, J-Train. Wow, so many people. I think that's everyone who's currently chatting. I hope you guys all